K9, your orders have come through. In the weeks since Cascadia has made landfall, they've been able to push well into Magadan, cutting off any communication we have to the coast. Ground reservists have done their best to slow the offensive down, but without a proper counterattack, the front line will never be stabilized. With the bulk of the Federation military in Asia about to redeploy to assist Magadan, we have to set up the tactical situation in such a way that this doesn't turn into a meat grinder. We have designated this spot outside the city of Celiadan as where we can break the enemy line. As we speak, a bomber squadron from Victoria in the core Federation is on its way to break their offensive. K9, your direct objective today is to suppress the enemy air defenses behind their lines that are keeping the Cascadian front line stable. Once those air defenses are taken out, you will then task to cover the main bomber strike force to take out the main Cascadian FOB. You can expect heavy enemy anti-air yourself as you strike their positions, but we have confidence in your abilities. Get to your planes. Dismissed. With the Celiadan frontline broken, regular military forces are now using the city as a jumping-off point to press back counter-offensives.
It's great to hear. Are we relieved?
Not quite yet. These counter-offensives are meant to relieve pressure elsewhere. Even if there was a victory today, understand that we are not yet at full operational capacity, and the Cascadians are beginning to dig in. K9, you're still on the hook. Get some rest though. We'll need you up soon. You all don't have to be here for this briefing, K9. Just Driver.
What are you gonna do? Throw us out? We've got a vested interest in our best pilot here.
Driver's our main overlay. We've got a lot riding on him, and I don't like being kept in the dark.
Consider it worker solidarity.
If you insist. Every day, more and more of the regular Federation military is able to get up to the front line here in Magadan. However, it is because of Magadan that we cannot have these forces transfer over and reinforce our contingents remaining in Cascadia. Crystal Kingdom has determined that we cannot afford to fight a protracted ground war in Magadan. If we do so, we will lose Cascadia within a month. On top of that, we're getting reports that Magadan's cordium and geothermal infrastructure is being torn apart. We cannot let this stand. Of the many offensive plans being drafted up, there is one that is inspired, and due to the nature of the situation, we are going through with it. Because of this, you are being sent on a mission that, uniquely, only you can be allowed to go on. I'll let our Special Forces liaison explain.
This is Highway 1, or at least the start of it. It's the infrastructure project which intends to connect the entire Federation from Magadan all the way out to Byzantium. Unfortunately, the Cascadian frontline overtakes quite a bit of it in Magadan. Now, we've been using the construction of Highway 1 here in Magadan as a makeshift transit corridor due to it being underground. Not much resistance because it's only been us, and we've been in and out like rats. One of my men joked that, well, the tunnel is big enough that you could fly a plane through there. The main command base that is maintaining cohesion behind their front line isn't too far from one of the planned exit ramps on Highway 1. Now, all things considered, the Cascadians are well aware that we've got some nasty pilots and have been buffing up their AA on the front line. But if we go behind and strike at their nerve center, it's a crazy play, and at worst for Crystal Kingdom, they get a pilot we have to scrape off the walls. But at best, full collapse of the Cascadian offensive.
Driver, your orders are to fly into Highway 1, use it to make your way past the front line, and then emerge out of an exit to strike at the enemy HQ. If you pull this off, it'll expedite everything, including whether or not K9 can stand down. This will be a test of your skills like no other, Driver. But we wouldn't have asked you if we didn't think you could do it.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Driver, I think you got this one.
Section 44 Bravo to breaching party. 44 Bravo has secured its section and is awaiting infill.
Roger, Section. Beginning operation. Driver, be advised we'll be losing radar contact when you're in there. It's all on you now.
The on-ramp is secure. Everyone, hold on to something! That backwash when that plane comes in will send you flying!
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Why did you bring me for this, asshole? There was no goddamn reason you needed me here.
Clear insertion. It's up to him now.
Please obey highway regulations. Current traffic flow. Error. Highways are going to be shut the entire time. Oh, shit. Nope.
This is Satoshi Kono with F59 East. We bring to you continuing coverage of the illegal Cascadian invasion in Magadan. We talked to both displaced residents of Magadan and our brave Federation troops moving to the front lines, highlighting the depravity of the Cascadians against the innocent people of our Federation. Before we get to that report, however, if you have any information about loved ones or friends stuck in Cascadian territory, both now in Magadan and in Cascadia itself, we urge you to call this hotline immediately so that the Federation State Department...
How many sensors are going off? Probably nothing. You see how fast they're going? It's probably secondaries for what passes to another coast. Don't worry about it.
In other news today, Cascadian assets throughout the Federation continue to be seized. However, investigations report that many bank accounts and funds held by Cascadians were found drained in the weeks before the initial fighting. On the topic of money, markets continue to plummet in both the Federation and abroad in the UKA and African Concordat, with many production lines usually relying on Cascadian cordium and material running silent. Federation refineries in Magadan were originally scheduled to up production. However, the invasion on the coast has delayed these efforts, with investor confidence in a free fall according to the managers in the corporate city.
You hear how the board's going back home?
Yeah, really wrong.
I hear once the big name works are wrapped up over there.
Vandalism is not tolerated. Alerting authorities now. anticipated.
Vita's so far up his ass with coordinating the counteroffensive right now that he didn't even have time to debrief you, so, hey.
I'll keep it real with you, driver. I thought you were roadkill out there, so I'm out a few big ones. Can you blame me?
All right. Enough about that. Vita did message off some bullet points, but I'll summarize the important parts for you. Good job. You pulled off a miracle out there. Thanks to you, this whole Cascadian business might be wrapped up soon. That being said, I'm sure we'll be out there soon enough, so, hey, we'll take a rest, driver. You earned it. I got a feeling this will get worse before it gets better.